What's up, Kendra? What's going on, Chris? What's up, man? What?
Is that Ken or Kenneth?
That might be Ken. I'll tell you when he turn the camera on.
Nah, because
That's Ken. That's Ken.
Yeah, it's Ken, bro.
Nah, that's Ken. Yeah.
Well,
What's up, man?
hey, shit. I gotta go on the call, so I won't be able to be on here for about 15, 20 minutes. I gotta go. Main the supervisor.
Hey.
Yeah, that's Ken. That's Ken.
Hey, brother. Hey.
That's Ken 100%.
We don't need no more than that.
Hold on, time out. So what's the difference between Kid and Big? Which one is Kid?
Ken and
Hello,
Kenneth.
Mika.
Ken got a body on him.
What? What? But who's Kenneth?
At least one. Kenneth is the guy that you can bring over to like the family cookout. Like, yeah, this is my homeboy. And I don't think like you about to go to the car and do drugs. Like,
Wait.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wait.
Four. The floor is wet.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, I get it. I get it. How y'all feeling?
I'm all right, bro. You good, bro?
Yeah, bro. I hate that. As soon as I get settled and I get home, I gotta go back out. Like this is it's annoying, bro.
The streets calling you, bro.
This is annoying, bro. So
I
much.
I heard you still had Duke out there.
Nah, I'm worried Duke ain't doing here today.
Nah, he'll be on late. Yeah, some stuff to take care of. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the show. Get this thing on started. We run a little late, so it's all right. What's up, everybody? We'd like to welcome y'all to the Popcorn in Your Bed podcast show. I'm your host, Shad, along with the fellas.
Big Ken, 2 G's, 2 N's. Y'all know the energy. What's poppin'?
And last but not least, I am the King MOE. Sidebar. Would your parents ever encourage you to accept candy from a stranger? Yes or no? No?
No.
So what is Halloween? Don't worry about it. Let's start the show.
Does it make sense?
Just let that resonate in your spirit.
Yeah. So what's up, Mika? How you doing tonight? Thank you for always coming on and being an honorary guest. And even though you don't have a beard, we appreciate you.
That's okay. All right, I got y'all. Next one, I'm well. Don't even worry about it.
Nah, we're good. We appreciate it.
No, it's coming. I
appreciate it. No, it's cool. It's cool. We appreciate it.
We appreciate straight up. I'm all the way down to my chest.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I don't need that image. Thank you.
We don't like that.
By the way, listen, I did that at least 5 times today. Just busted out with a crackhead dance. Oh yeah, Ken, you weren't here. You weren't here for the coke dance.
But sometimes it'd be like, yeah, bro. Sometimes you need to just bust a crackhead move. I personally don't do it, but I get the
Glad
need
you
for it.
clarified.
I got a little personal for a second. Anyway, everybody, this is our first Christmas show of the month. And yeah, we gonna talk about the one that usually is on most people's mind, except for the Grinch, Home Alone. Specifically, Home Alone 2, where they go to Miami for Thanksgiving. I mean, for Christmas. Listen, let me tell you something. It don't get cold in Florida until February. Why are you going to Miami? Why are you? If you tired of snow? If you tired of snow, all right, I get you.
Even Kev was like, "What is the meaning of this?
Yeah.
Why are we going to a tropical location?
No. Criminal.
Ain't gonna be no Christmas trees in Florida.
Criminal. Criminal.
Yeah, Kev said the math wasn't mathing, bro.
Yeah, no. So you already know. Listen. Let me tell you. Let me ask you something. What does his dad do for a living? Brother, you seen their house?
You see how many people live in that house?
They got Picasso.
That is a collaborative effort, my brother. See, if Black people would adopt that concept.
What do they do? We do adopt that concept. We usually go to jail for it.
These folks is probably doctors, lawyers, social workers. One of them work at a car dealership. One of them.
His daddy was definitely selling drugs.
Brother, ain't a stethoscope in that house.
Plug.
Bro. I'm just letting you know that right now.
He the plug. No.
He crunching number somewhere.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
one of them probably a flight attendant, bro. I don't know.
Is he really?
Maybe the daughter. What does the mom do? What does the mom look like? She look
like a lawyer. She could be a lawyer.
Does she though? Does she look like the lady off of Cocaine Cowboys?
She giving real Tasha vibes. No, I'm just saying. She look like the one to hold it down in court. I'm just saying. She giving real. Tasha St. Patrick vibes to me. This is all I'm saying.
You're saying because Kevin was definitely Tariq. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just put that out there. So this one starts off with them having a Christmas pageant at church. Now, of course, Kevin and Buzz are always at each other's door.
First of all, if you got an older brother named Buzz, that just screams Black Air Force energy. I don't care if you Black, white, Mexican, paraplegic. If you got an older brother named Buzz,
that's like having a brother named Junior.
Stressing you out.
That's like having a brother named Junior. I just feel like when you got a brother named Junior, it's the same thing. Buzz is like the Black Junior, white Junior, like
white Junior.
Yeah, like that's type of energy they're giving off. But
stressing you out,
brother. I'm trying to tell you, I want to put hands on Buzz. Not even gonna lie to you. I want to put hands on Buzz. So, of course, that's what Kevin does. Because Buzz tried to humiliate that man in the church.
Tried? Oh, he did.
Oh yeah,
no, he did.
Now, mind you, check this out. Why is it that like movie adults are the worst people ever? Like, why are y'all laughing at this child? Like, I just don't think I honestly don't think it would happen in real life. Now, I will say this: I laugh at kids all the time. You fall, if you okay, I'm laughing. It's just part of what happens.
Ain't not funnier than the kid fall.
Oh, bro, listen. Kids, old people, and tall people. Those the three. Kids, old people, and tall people falling. brother, because it's always the same. They fighting for it. Kids just kind of give up. Kids give up after a while.
They be full speed.
They know
that's
they
a
gonna
long
hit
way
the ground.
down.
No, I'm not falling. I'm not falling. That's too far.
But I'm grabbing everything.
Bro, if I fall, I can literally say the ABCs before I hit the ground. Like I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time. I don't have time for that. That's the slowest fall in history, bro.
The ABC.
That's how slow the fall.
That's a long
takes,
way
bro.
down, bro.
That's a long fall, bro. That falls like I don't believe I'm falling. Can you believe this shit? I'm literally falling right now. And I still ain't hit the ground yet.
Why you falling?
I still ain't hit I'm still falling. Is there something ain't nothing I can grab? Damn, this is gonna hurt when I hit the ground.
I told y'all what happened to me. I shared my thing.
That's my whole
conversation.
conversation.
Nobody around. But I
feel these tall people problems.
I'm gonna fall.
I don't know these tall people problems.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'7".
Yeah, nah. I'm still falling. And I'll still be falling right now. I'll still be falling. Like, I ain't hit the ground yet. Shit. I was
falling in slow motion.
Every slow, like, oh my God. This is gonna hurt.
But everybody starts falling because Kevin knocked over Buzz.
Mushed Buzz so hard.
That
he knocked down the whole entire choir.
Hey, my man's busting the shit out of him, boy.
Yeah, Bud fell back. He took everybody. He hit one of these. If I'm going, all y'all.
Everybody
we all got to come in our rows.
But I don't get how if Buzz is on the far back row, you managed to knock down everybody in front of you.
Yeah, in front of you, falling backwards. They just wanted attention. They wanted attention. That's what it was. Everybody wanted attention.
And then Mama gonna get up and yell Kevin like it's his fault.
Kevin?
Yes. After you just sat there and watched Buzz play the drums on his head during his solo.
And put the both candlesticks behind
his
ear.
The moms ain't shit. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. She be gangster after he gone now. Like, what do you know he was at on the
Why would you yell at your child for defending himself?
Well, because these are the worst parents ever.
Cause that's Tasha St. Patrick.
How have
she's Tasha St. Patrick? He ain't out there in the streets. He mad.
How have they not gone down as the worst parents in history? Like how is that not happening? You lost your child twice. And you probably lost them more. I just haven't seen the other movies. So you lost more than that.
He definitely gives I left him in the mall energy.
Right.
You would think you wouldn't make a move without him knowing where he at. Like,
right. Now,
you would think this.
Watching this today lets me know how loose airport rules were back then. Because Big Dog, he was not he not getting on that plane today. Today?
No, not today.
Today, nah.
She'd have held on that plane and be like, no, we're gonna find this ticket.
You on the wrong flight, brother.
And you about to miss it.
Now, Kevin, they have this whole little little intervention type of thing, right? Now the uncle definitely give me like, bro, when I get older, I'm putting hands on. When I get older, I'm definitely putting hands on you. It's Kevin. I'm putting hands on my uncle once I get older. Once I hit a good like smooth 17, but you getting these works. Because when I tell you,
Ken, what's the name of that what's the name of that machine that he was recording all the audio with?
Well, I had one of those too. The Walkman? I mean, not Walkman.
It looked like a modified Walkman.
Oh my God, what's the name of that thing?
With a noise cancellation, the audio retrieval device.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it. I had one though, and I don't know what happened.
I can't even think of the name.
I had one.
I have seen them. I'm trying to remember. I remember the movie, but I can't remember what. It wasn't the Walkman.
No, it wasn't a walk. It was something else. Cause I know Radio Shack had them.
I have to do my Googles.
Yeah,
my Googles. You gotta do your Googles.
Yeah, I gotta do my Googles, man.
But Buzz get up and you know what I'm saying. He make this little speech in front of everybody, talking about how you know what I'm saying.
Man,
talking about how he's embarrassed of what him and Kevin did. What's up? A talk boy. Okay, gotcha.
Talk boy.
What's up? Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. The mama. Oh my God.
They killed the cow. You was like,
well, Kevin, do you have anything to say to you?
He's like 27.
Yeah. I hate this family. Listen, I felt Kevin. Now the first movie, I felt 100%.
I
felt like Kevin was trash.
100%.
First movie, I felt like Kevin was trash. I felt like he was just being a spoiled brat, whatever.
Yeah, no.
Cool. This movie,
yeah,
I felt Kevin.
So every piece of all the smoke he wanted to give
them. I was with you. This whole entire family is trash. The mama, the dad, the cousin,
all of them.
This is your brothers, your uncle, your aunt, your grandma, everybody.
Who stayed in the house? Is this like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Everybody just staying in the house. The grandparents sleeping in the same bed. We gotta talk about that.
Remember that interview. Remember that interview George Bush did overseas where Buddy threw his shoes at him?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been the visual of my shoes flying at Buzz's head while he was giving that bullshit apology.
Straight at him.
Oh, how mad you gotta be at a person if you live in a third world country to throw both of your shoes?
Not just one.
Brother, both of your shoes.
Both of them.
Like, you ain't getting no more shoes. Like, them was probably
getting no more shoes.
Them the shoes that he had to last for like 15 years. You know how mad you gotta be to throw a pair of shoes at somebody? That you know them your only shoes. He ain't had no more shoes to go on.
How you know my man had no more shoes though, G?
He might have had a pair in the bag because he was ready.
Soon as Buzz would have got to the point where it's like, I apologize. My prank was in bad taste and was ill-timed. Ill-timed, so that lets me know that you were going to do it. But now you're apologizing because you did it at the time.
It was at the wrong time.
Right.
You were definitely going to do it.
It'd have been 2 size 14 Nike slide.
Like I said,
so when he
I don't know what happened to them.
I got something to say. I'm not apologizing to this nigga.
Oh yeah,
man just humiliated me, man.
Brother, listen, as soon as she would have said, "Kevin, you got something to say?" Yes, world star, and I'm hopping on your head, bro. I don't even care if I lose. I'm probably gonna lose that day, but I don't even care.
Went down the line. Every single one of them.
I'm fighting everybody till I can't swing no more.
That would have been the perfect placement for Riley as the fundraiser.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That is a fundraiser moment, right?
The fundraiser. F your F.
I've never gotten this mad at like a movie scene, bro. Like, and I felt like it was me.
Right.
Like, y'all ganging up on me? No, me.
And nobody taking your side.
Not big old Buzz.
Nobody big old Buzz. Buzz looked like he was in the 13th grade. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I felt it when he said his family trip.
I'm just saying.
This family's trash.
Buzz looked old. Buzz looked the same age he was in the last movie.
Buzz looked like he was related to the picture from the Three Ninjas.
Well, hey, Buzz was like a good 33. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Smooth 33.
Then you're gonna get this long, drawn out, big worded apology. They're gonna turn around and look at Kevin and be like, Rubbernecker. Like, see,
he called me Trout Sniffer. Hey, we thought that was racist. I call it. It was racist. Call me Trout Sniffer. It was racist.
What do you call it?
Trout Sniffer.
A trout sniffer.
That's a trout sniffer. That's going in the word. I think he called him a trout sniffer, didn't he?
Yeah,
it was like a trout or a trouser. One of the two.
It was something along them lines. But I'm telling you like this, brother. Buzz would have got every single one of these hands. I'm jumping on the table in WWF. I'm going ham.
What the one Buzz has?
I'm going Goldberg spear.
Buzz getting the beat put on.
But I know I'm gonna lose because it's too many of them. It's too many of them. I know I'm gonna lose, but I'm taking at least 5 of y'all with. Principle. It's all the principle. Somebody got to
go.
That one scene, but in that movie, but I ain't realize how mad it was.
Then Kev goes to the attic, and his mama gonna say, "Well, until you ready to apologize to everybody, you can stay up here."
I could see
the last time.
I'm telling you,
the child in the attic.
This is my Tasha St. Patrick vibes. I'm telling you. How
big is this house? That's what I need to know.
It's big, bro.
Like 15 rooms.
Did you see the way that they were shuffling to get to the airport? Not one. They didn't. Nobody bumped into each other. Nobody tripped and fell. Nobody. You know how when you pull a suitcase too fast and it
everybody got space. Everybody got space. It's just space everywhere.
And they did this twice.
Kendra, I don't blame Kevin for spending all that money. I really don't.
No.
Come ahead. Ball, Kevin. Ball.
Hey, crackhead dance. Up in the hotel room. Crackhead dance all day. But I'm ordering everything. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm ordering extra rooms. Just cause.
There's an extra room. Let me go get the room.
Sleeping in a different room every night I'm there.
Matter of fact, let me get the 2 with the door in the middle that connect.
Right. So let me get the room next door too.
I need 2 rooms.
Absolutely.
And then his room number was 411. That's I did like that. That was pretty good. His room number was 411.
Brother, no.
But anyway, I skipped over a whole bunch. So they wake up late. They get woke up by the maintenance man. Again. They wake up, they do this whole organized shuffle situation, and they are running through the most packed airport I have ever seen in my life.
And still make it smooth there on time.
And what are the odds that Kevin ends up chasing a man that got on the same jacket as his
and looked like his dad?
But that was the one that was probably the one time I got mad at Kev. I was like, I know that your little talk boy is just everything to you, but you literally finna stop after you see when it comes to like zombie movies and stuff, or like you get chased by a monster. All you got to do is not be the last one. Kev was the last one in this whole 800-meter dash that they doing but them batteries was that important.
Yeah, like
that you had
you recording while you running.
Complete stop.
While you running.
Why is he last? We didn't
learn from the last time.
Didn't we just lose this child?
We didn't exactly. We just lost this child.
I'm thinking like
they left him at the crib.
I would have had him on a dog leash. When I'm looking, your stupid ass. Bring your
stupid ass to leave your kid at the crib.
Come on, bro.
That's one thing.
Listen,
but
I want to call child protect
you going south and your kid is north.
Come on, bro. Then I would like work. I can't would have been like, where can't you get your ass right here and don't move? Like there's just
I've been the last one through the gate.
Leash.
That's what I'm saying. Something.
It would have been the first time a leash would have been on the key.
Bring your ass here. Well, you got the leash on me, cause we can't afford another episode like last year. So of course you need to be.
And didn't that cost y'all money last time?
This is the McAllister family tradition. Every time we travel,
on, bro. Come
like
on,
I
bro.
said.
So y'all talk about this like this is normal.
Come on, bro.
Right.
Yeah, you should have felt that yank. I would have yanked this goofy ass. As soon as I went, we kept so stupid ass. The yank just choked him out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen,
yo,
I ain't
stupid
gonna
ass
lie.
over here. I would have yanked this dumb ass. I got time for this stupid shit again. I would have. Nah,
had that been Lim and Bird, they'd have been like, "Oh, you left your child behind." Yep, we got him. We got him. They right here. Come on. Yep.
Come on, bro.
The first time.
We ain't got away with that if they were.
You went to the police the first time. You mean to tell me you going to the police a second time? And nothing happened.
They done pulled the record up and was like, yeah, the McAllisters, from last year again.
Yeah,
the same one that left their son at home while they was in a whole another country.
Mm-hmm. The same one, the one who got attacked almost by robbers, who tried to take this little whoever.
Go get that child.
He spent the whole day getting harassed by two grown ass men, and you mean to tell me y'all still managed to leave him here again? Still managed to leave him by himself again. You would think that if my son was going through that, I would have my son with me at all. Every time I left the house, if I known that these two dudes tried to take me out.
You ain't going. The only place you're gonna be able to go without me is the bathroom.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'm standing outside the door when you're ready. I'm just like, hey. But y'all gonna go to a whole nother trip, and then my man's just behind for one. He like, where's the father? Like everybody would be in front of me. Like my own person would be. I would be like, everybody else, you cool? I'm gonna keep my own Kevin. I can't even leave without Kevin. But
Guys, y'all some. They stay in this big house, right? And this house is huge, right?
Where you going?
Why is it when they go on these vacations, they all living in one room?
Because the mother room, never mind.
The math ain't math. Y'all got plane ticket money. Y'all got all these elections. Like they house. And this is the thing. They light stayed on the whole time while they was out on vacation.
Light bill,
brother. I've never seen a black family leave their lights on when they leave for vacation. Brother, when they leave away for work, brother, them lights off.
See, certain neighborhoods, people leave the lights on for the illusion that somebody's always home.
I ain't never stayed in. I ain't never stayed in one of those neighborhoods. Never.
I'm with TV on. No,
the TV.
And then the game of telephone. Oh, hand this to Kevin. Hand this to Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Hand this to Kevin. Mm-hmm. Here you go, Kevin.
Kevin's not here.
Hey, Kevin not here. All the way back down the line. And Pops was like, what?
You had one job, dog.
Yeah, one job.
You had one job.
What's the real question, Kiana? What's the real question?
Enlighten us, please, with your curiosity.
Please.
Could there have been a black family? No.
No. They
wouldn't have been.
No.
It wouldn't have been.
No.
It wouldn't have been a black family.
No, because you know why?
They're not leaving little Kiki at home. That's
they be in jail. They be in jail. They still be in jail for the first time.
Do that. Before they would have gotten out that car to go into the airport, there would have been a conversation. Look here.
Yeah.
You know what happened last time. I wish you would leave from by my side. I'm putting hands on you.
You got to do the tight lip too. You
leave from by. I'm putting on.
Matter of fact, I'm getting the buggy. I'm putting the suitcases on the buggy, and I'm putting you on top of the suitcases.
Hello.
No goofy ass. Get your ass over.
I'm a leash.
Listen.
I'm gonna have you by your shirt the whole time.
Hey, what's their favorite line? You better not embarrass me in front of these people.
Exactly.
I'm tell you like this. It wouldn't even got that far. It wouldn't even got that far. It wouldn't even got that far.
As soon as he got off the van, it'd have been like, "Come here." Oh, the hell you would.
Yeah.
The hell you would.
I don't know what that is that black women able to do. That little twist of your shirt and your navel be out. But it's like, it's like they twist the middle of your shirt, and it's like your whole belly button be out, brother. Like, why are you doing that? They asked me this question. They tell me this statement.
To know, so
they don't take all that
because you know.
I get it.
I'll kill you in this airport.
Basically, if you die, I kill you.
If you die, I'm kidding.
If you die, I'm kidding.
So they go to Miami, and Kevin goes to New York. Where are they from in the first place?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Oh, that's Chicago, right outside of Chicago.
Chicago, right?
Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha. So they went from Chicago to Miami. For Christmas. And Kevin went to New York. Christmas in Florida ain't fun, man. It's not. No, I'm telling you, it's not. It's not a lot to do. What's up, man?
I want to bring y'all attention to something real quick. So, and Ken, I know you can't relate because this is a mistake you would have made too. But if you're packing to go to Miami, what kind of clothes are you packing?
I'll swing on you, man.
Hymns.
Okay. So check this out. So why was it that the way Kevin packed, he was prepared for New York? This man still had beanies on, jackets, gloves, Tim's, but he was prepared. He did not pack like he was going to Miami.
That's right.
That's because nobody's watching Kevin. Haven't you realized this Kevin does whatever he wants to do? There's no parents.
I ain't going to no damn Florida this year. Damn his family.
Parents don't ask what you got in your bag. You just supposed to like go pack your bag. All right.
This same talk that the black parents would have had with their child prior to going on vacation, Ken, somebody who loves you and cares for you enough needs to say, Ken, I know good and damn well you didn't put Timberlands in that bag.
My brother did.
And we about to go to the equator of the.
I don't wear church shoes.
You don't
I don't wear church shoes,
them
bro.
Timbs.
And listen.
No kind of locals, nothing.
Listen. I wear them for the funeral. That's what I wear. Timbs. I had Timbs on for the funeral. We gonna get the hell off my Timbs. Okay, look, listen.
The Timbs.
I said the Timbs, nigga. You heard me clearly. I heard clearly.
You're talking to Ken. You better get that right.
No, Timbs. What I'm saying is though, Timbs ain't got nothing to do with Florida weather. Okay, it don't matter if I had on slides. It's still too hot in Florida for anything. Florida,
it's definitely too hot for Timbs. I can tell you that.
It's too hot for Timbs. It's too hot for bare feet. It's too hot for everything in Florida. The whole state of Florida can kiss my ass. And the heat.
I bet by the time you left, the bottom of your Timbs was like a ball top.
Yes. It was that hot.
You need to get your Timbs.
You
need to get your Timbs rotated.
And all weather. We told him what the degrees was down here. He chose to do something different. We told him the degrees that was down here. He chose to do something different.
Now you got to get your Timbs rotated.
I had them on for the funeral. I didn't have on no loafers. I don't wear slides. I wear Timbs.
Bruh, the weather gave you an entire
if I see anybody at a funeral in slide, you gotta go. You gotta go.
That's what I do.
You gotta go.
That's what I do. That's what I wear.
I'm tapping you on your shoulder. You gotta leave. Hey.
But anyway, Kev goes up to the flight attendant and was like, "What city is that over there?" She was like, "That's New York City." She was like, "Like you good, bro?" And he was like, "I'll be fine."
I did it again.
I did it again. You know what?
I wasn't even mad this time. I wasn't even mad.
But I mean, come on, that shit. Hell no. Ball out, Kev.
Losing your child in a whole nother state is way worse than, because I mean, at least if Kev is at home, it's like, well, okay, well, look, there's pizza rolls in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the TV is. You know how to use the bathroom by yourself. You know not to answer the door for nobody. At least you at the crib.
At least you at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
It's a house phone there. I can call if I need to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But come on, New York, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, my man with the PIYB hat.
I got a question. Now, once again, I love this movie, but can we talk about the convenience of something real quick? The Marv and Harry storyline is crazy. Because they get arrested in Chicago, right? In Chicago. They break out and somehow manage to get to New York where Kevin is. In the same city.
Movie magic.
Plot convenience.
The sticky bandits.
The sticky bandits. They were the wet bandits.
There was a wet bandits before.
They went from
right because in the first one, it wasn't his trademark to lead the faucet running.
Well, that was Marv. Yeah. Harry wasn't really with that. That was all Marv. Marv was coming up with these
their signature.
With these signature things. Also, I love Joe Pesci. I do. Love him to death. Everything Joe Pesci in, I love. When he was in Lethal Weapon, man, loved that. Loved it. Love me some Joe Pesci. Why is he the same height as Kevin? Why is he the same height as Macaulay Culkin?
Because when Kev and all the scenes where Kevin had to do stunts, he had on Jordans.
He had the pop-ups.
And he actually had on the Carmine 6s. Which is crazy because there actually is a picture on Google somewhere of him in some Carmine 6s. It's actually pretty dope. So this man, he gets to the hotel.
What
was the name of the hotel?
The Waldorf.
The Waldorf. Waldorf is restored.
Where
you got to be from New York to say that.
The guy at the counter, I never, as long as I've lived, never known what his man's name was, but his face is just. I don't know.
The guy that plays Pennywise.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Tim freaking Curry.
Tim Curry.
I don't know why his face is like that, but you got him and Deuce Bigalow.
Jack Nicholson.
What's his real name?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Schneider.
So this man checks in, gets the hotel room, and he gonna tell Rob, "Hey man, tell me everything. Give me the scoop on this young man." Like, why?
Because a little kid like that can't be balling out of control.
But he used his pops as the alibi.
Everybody in this movie needs to be arrested. Let's just say that. Everybody in this movie needs to be arrested.
Tim Curry,
child neglect.
Tim Curry looked like the Grinch.
That's facts. I told you, him and Jack Nicholson have the scariest faces I've ever seen.
Nicholson's faces.
Awesome Pennywise.
Because they don't really be needing makeup.
At all.
Mm-hmm. Dude, don't let Ken see you in the comment.
Dude.
Too late.
Try, my brother. I'm gonna put you back on the corners.
But yeah, Kev
the
got
pigeon lady. The pigeon lady need to be arrested too.
Kev got the suite and balled out. Then when Rob Schneider wanted to tip, man, give him some bubble gum.
Brother, that was funny.
And there's more where that came
from. Your breath stink, here you go.
Yeah. And then Kevin pulled out that wad.
Oh yeah, the second time around, he was like, "Would you like a tip?" He was like, "No, I still got some tip left over." He just casually pulls out some guap. Oh, you good?
Where you got that? Where you got the money from?
From that envelope he took out his daddy bag.
Yeah,
before he went to the airport.
Yeah. His dad gave him the bag and told him to hold on to it.
Who just keeps money in a random envelope? Ken.
Wait, what? wait, what? Wait a minute.
What?
You look like you travel with money in the envelope.
I'm gonna type the answer to your question in the chat.
Mm-hmm. You just look like you travel with money in the envelope. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's just wild though. Because what if your bag get lost? Because Kevin had it was a racks in there, bro. That wasn't no folding money. There wasn't no pocket change.
That's money.
His dad gave it to him.
Well, that was hold on to it. That was Akeem pocket change.
That was collection. That's money he collected and told him to hold it.
Mm-hmm. Lies.
Mm-hmm. He didn't get that out of the bank. I'll tell you that.
Nope.
Somebody gave him them.
Nah, he did a drop before they left for them for Florida.
He was baking biscuits. He was baking enough biscuits for the project. So just saying. Who the people on your cup? He said
the Golden Girls.
Oh, okay. Listen, the Golden Girls is fire. Let's just put that out there. Golden Girls is fire. I love me some Rose. All right, Rose, tell her how it is. But anyway, so somehow Kevin manages to check into the Waldorf Astoria. When he meets James Earl Jones. Well, that's a different movie. He checks into the Waldorf Astoria. Somehow, and then he goes down to the pool with these big old swim trunks on. I don't know where he got these swim trunks from.
They were probably in the room.
They probably was in the room. I was gonna say, yeah.
That hotel. That makes it even more disgusting. I'm just gonna put that out there. That makes it even worse. That he got them from out the room.
Man had on some size 12 flip flops with the 2X swimming trunks.
Right.
With the double knot in them.
You're like, hey, is it gonna bother y'all if I practice my cannonball? All right, bet.
Okay, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what was funny about that? All them old folks was looking at Kev like he was.
Yep.
Like he was melanated. Melanated. Like he is, like his name was Leroy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. That makes sense. So Kevin gets back to the hotel room and he orders everything.
And I ain't mad at him.
That man ordered sundaes. I don't even know what all that stuff.
A cheese pizza all to himself. Because they messed around and gave him cheese pizza the first time.
Oh yeah. That also made me mad, the fact that they wasted all that pizza. And Buzz was sitting there by the throat. Listen, Buzz, is Buzz still alive? I don't want to talk bad. I don't want to talk bad about the dead.
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
You talking about real life?
Yes, in real life.
I'm gonna add Buzz to my list of people that I hate. I got a list.
On site? It's on site.
Actually, I do got a list. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post my list of on-site people. That's what I'm gonna do.
You putting Bryce from Temptation?
Oh, brother, I got to. My man had all the muscles and then used them until he got to the end of his marriage. That just didn't understand. But Kevin ordered all this stuff, and my man Tim Curry and Rob Schneider come up in the room, and they trying to see what's going on because Kevin ordered a lot of stuff, spent a lot of money. And they still haven't seen his dad yet. This time he manages to fool him by saying his daddy was in the shower. So
hey, y'all, I gotta go. I love y'all. I gotta go in an emergency. So I gotta head out, man. Somebody's apartment flooding and stuff. So I gotta head out. Love y'all.
we get the code, bro. We love you too. Be safe, man.
There we go.
Hey, let us know when you make it home.
I got you, bro. I will.
He ain't gonna let us know. But that man drove 73 hours. You're right. The streets is flooded. That's what he really meant. But yeah, so they trying to check up on this man. And I don't understand how this little kid is just outsmarting these grown people. This man using now. I get it, movie magic. Movie magic. Blowing up inflatables and somehow finding the time to string them together to do whatever you. What was he hiding at, by the way? Because he had.
Wasn't he in there with the?
That's what I'm saying.
Moving the string.
I think so. I think he was sitting down though.
I think he was in the tub and he was like moving the string.
But he wasn't wet.
So no, he wasn't. He was outside the tub.
That's what I'm saying.
How they not see him? Movie magic.
That's all. Yeah,
because when you got a big presidential bathroom like that, you have that kind of space.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't never been to the World War. I'm gonna go one day. I gotta learn how to say it first. I gotta find somebody from New York who know how to say it. Bam, you know how to say it.
Word the mother, son.
But yeah, so they going in the room. He done played the little uncle song. Now this is what's crazy about that part. Kevin didn't record all of that song or all of what his uncle said, but all of what his uncle said was on the recorder.
Mm-hmm.
He recorded up to the point where his uncle realized he was in there.
Right.
And was like, get out of here, you little whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then that's when Kev.
What is a pestiferous little maggot?
Can you use that in a sentence?
I can't, really. I don't know. The only second time I heard pestiferous was in Good Burger. When the dude called Keenan pestiferous. Now
I'm gonna take that as racism.
It is. That's what it is. It's gonna be on that list. It's on that list of racist words because I don't know what that means, and I don't know how to spell it. So I'm not gonna look it up. If I can't spell it when you say it to me, I'm definitely taking it as disrespect. You can say it in a nice way. I'm still taking it as disrespect. Don't call me pestiferous because I don't know what it means.
No, don't do that.
And you saying it too loud. So it's definitely disrespect. So they my man's Kev comes down because he done went out to the park now because he's seeing people out and about. And this is where he first runs into Marv and Harry.
Pinky in the brain.
On the streets of New York in a random place.
What was he doing? Reading a newspaper?
Nah, he was. What was he doing?
He was looking at something.
I think he was.
And then Buddy Shadow,
yeah.
And he started screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was the right thing to do.
Absolutely. I'm surprised more people didn't say something.
Right.
Because he definitely was the reason when he grabbed old girl butt, she hit Marv in the face. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They are. I don't know if there are two dumber henchmen than Marv and Harry. Maybe the dudes from Three Ninjas. But Marv and Harry are pretty stupid. I'm just gonna say that. Because they not only got
beat them three cats from the Three Ninjas was,
but they got beat twice in two different cities.
Even though it's animated, but the two cats from 101 Dalmatians.
Jasper and Horace. Yeah. They dumb too. They
was definitely some knuckleheads.
They was stupid. Marv got electrocuted. Jesus Christ, boy! Hey, boy, Kevin tried to murder them cat.
Should have been dead.
Boy,
going
back and looking at that.
Boy,
tried to murder them cats
in so many memes, bro. Oh my God.
Kevin tried to murder them cats.
Like that wasn't even those scenes didn't even compare to that first Home Alone. Like he literally tried to kill them.
No, the first one he tried to murder them. That man had a blowtorch.
Tried to catch bodies, bro.
He had a blowtorch, tarantula. And oh God, that scene always get me though when he like be still. you like wait, like be still. And he hits this man with a crowbar. And you coming back for more? Brother, what Kevin did to them in that first movie, they shouldn't have came back. That should be it.
They should have got two new people to.
Oh yeah.
So at this point, Kev then ran into Marvin Harry, Tim Curry, Rob Schneider, the Pigeon Lady,
mm-hmm.
The buddy that worked at the store that Marvin Harry wanted to rob.
Oh, Mr. Duncan.
Mr. Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
And up to this point, I think that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you got your the parents that went down to the police station
again,
and for some reason they're allowed to go about their business. Like even when they told the story, it just wasn't funny. Wasn't funny. It wasn't.
So the 10 people in the chat, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button.
Yeah, it was like they were sitting there talking to the detective dude, and he was not amused. He was not amused.
You know what? Let's what's the name of this hotel? The W.
Brother, I'm not saying that.
We're gonna call it the WH. So at the WH, apparently, they will take your boxer drawers, dry clean them, and why just the drawers though? Man have three pairs of starched and clean Hanes on hangers.
Those look like prison
with dry cleaner tags on.
Not even gonna hold you. They look like prison drawers.
Man say, hey man, don't be holding my drawers up like this in front of everybody. There might be girls up here.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
I think it's just weird at the WH that they would just give so much time and attention and energy to the undergarment to come on, man.
it's kind of weird that you cleaning a little kid's drawers in the first place. This
out of all the clothes he had on.
And you did that's what you bring back his drawers on a hanger?
I mean, it's probably what he put in the bag, and that was it. He needed clean drawers.
On a hanger?
Yeah, on a hanger. I mean, could have folded it up. I'm just saying they normally fold it up and put it in a cute little package with a bow on top of it. But
they starched this man's boxes.
Maybe that's what he clicked on the boxer. We're gonna make no more excuses. It's creepy.
Because, as a matter of fact, it was after he brought the drawers where he was like, tip? He was like, no, I got enough tip left over from the last time.
He was like,
so he was like,
no, wait.
All right.
Brother, he pulled out that wad. He pulled out that wad.
Put out that guac.
That guacamole. So at this point, all of the dad found out that Kevin has his wallet.
Everything.
Has his everything. Because somehow you give this child your wallet with all the money, your bag with all the money. Is that why they stayed in the cheap hotel?
Because they didn't have any money.
He had his cash and his credit card, cuz.
The cash that he was gonna give to the plug.
That's why he was
when they got to Miami.
That's why he was going to Miami.
See?
Makes sense.
And disguised it as a family vacation.
Exactly. Baby, I'm taking y'all to Miami.
All 13 of y'all.
All of y'all. Including my cheap ass brother.
But I mean, he still had to have some other way to pay for all that shit, even though Kev had that particular credit card and the cash.
The wife didn't have a credit card.
You still had to have money to front everything else.
Exactly.
You gotta eat.
The wife didn't have no money.
Uncle Frank?
Uncle Frank? Oh, wait, Uncle Frank ain't got no damn money.
Kevin let that be known.
Right. I was like, yo, cheap ass. Your ass about it. The only reason why you going because we paying for it.
Hey, Kevin definitely called Uncle Frank a broke ninja on just in front of everybody. He said, "Why you broke, huh?"
You at my house, man. Come on.
Did my daddy house? Hey, Kevin definitely hit him with the. Hey, check this out. Did my daddy house? You just live.
Kev from Home Alone 2 might be my spirit animal, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. He ain't have no kill.
Oh no, zero.
Because I mean, out the gate, this man was saying, "I hate this family. I hate this family." And then y'all gonna try to make me apologize? Nope, I ain't with. Listen, I am not going.
I told you that first movie, I wasn't with Kevin. I thought Kevin was being a little too much.
I thought he was being a brat.
But that second movie, the second one,
it's like, you know what? My bad.
For real, I apologize.
I'm definitely team Kevin.
My bad.
I want all the smoke with Kevin. If I was in the same house as him, I'd be like, y'all ungrateful ass mom.
Oh, brother, we hey, listen, I'm saying like this. I would be me and Kevin. We'd be living it up in the Waldorf.
Don't hurt yourself, brother.
Brother, that word is crazy. Why you calling your hotel that? Why you can't call it the Hampton? Why you can't call it the Hampton? Why you can't call it Holiday Inn Express? Why you can't do that? You gotta go to Waldorf. I don't even know nobody by that name, brother. But it sounds racist. just it. Anyway. So Kevin went to the toy store. Now this makes me miss Toys R Us. Because you don't have toy stores anymore. You just got Walmart, Kmart, Amazon.
We got Toys R Us here.
They just reopened. They're starting to reopen Toys R Us stores after they closed them.
Dang.
because there's a need for them. Like
you can't.
like you said.
Okay, well, you better not put Toys R Us on your resume no more, then, because they're gonna call.
Right. Damn.
Oh yeah. So you were a general manager at Toys R Us? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was. Okay. Oh, let's give him a call and check him.
They ain't even been no more, big dog.
Hey, check this out. That was old. That was a long time.
I remember
the stove. They probably changed the number. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, I remember when the Sears here closed down. I was like, somebody put that on my resume, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Who you
I
gonna call?
don't think we have Sears no more. We ain't got Sears, Kmart, Toys R Us. I think they closing out a lot of JCPenney, so they going. So yeah. But yeah, Kevin found a little toy store, man. And isn't me, I wouldn't even go to this toy store. It looked like he had a lot of wooden toys, stuff like that. A lot of stuff I didn't
handmade toys, yeah.
Yeah.
Toys that were made in the back.
Yeah, turtle dove. Turtle dove. I don't want nothing.
He was at work. That's what I mean. That's turtle dove. I thought it was just part of the song.
Nah, it's an actual thing, I guess. But
you know who was making all the toys, bro?
Little sweatshop kid.
Oh, it was a sweatshop, but it's one in particular that I'm thinking of.
One on the Wiz.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I can't with Josh. Shut up.
You believe back there. You believe back there, brother. I feel you.
Shut up.
See how it all just comes together.
No, it don't come together.
I don't know. That sweatshop look like it smelled like a 7th Avenue. For some reason, 7th Avenue just sound like it stank. Like if 7th Avenue is in your city, it stank. I'm just don't put that out there. I'm just saying. Anyway, Kevin leaves the stove, and that's when he find that's when they find out that the cards are stolen, so he can't really buy nothing without the cash number. So he got to use all cash transactions.
And that's when Tim Curry
kick him out the hotel.
That's when Tim Curry made that dumbass face because he was sitting at the register digging through his stuff and was like, bingo, and smiled like the Grinch, looking stupid.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He could have did the Grinch before Jim Carrey.
Without a costume.
No costume. Just painted his ass green.
So they go up to the room and they trying to look for Kevin. And Kevin then turned on the what's that thing called?
The gangster movie.
The gangster
movie. But this is part 2.
I need to find that movie. What movie
it doesn't exist. It's not real.
Really?
It's not. They filmed that movie to go in the first movie and in the second movie. They filmed those scenes. It's not a real film. I just learned that today.
I need to see that movie. I need whatever movie that is. They need to make that.
Yeah, the movie's not real.
They need to make that. Johnny.
Mika made sure she lined that up before we even got on camera, like just in case somebody asked.
Johnny was not playing. Johnny said, "I'm gonna give you to the count of 10," and counted to 2. He just started unloading.
Start letting it fly.
So,
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
So they go up to the hotel room, and they trying to get everybody. So for some reason, Kev is able to pinpoint where he needed this movie to be. Because the only scenes that work for this movie are the scenes that he cut to, and he used them for every single movie. Now, I don't know where he learned this movie from, but yeah. So everybody's scared. They jump out the room. They crawling on hands and knees because he done gave him to the count of 10, and he done pumped the full of leg.
Shots done start ringing off.
That's just a crazy thing, though, because they really was coming out the hotel room like is this the project?
Low crawling, bro.
So my man, they done made Kevin Kevin done left the hotel, so he leaving out. So he run out the hotel and somehow, miraculously, once again, runs into Harry and Mar, who catch him while he's jumping off of this platform. And they take him to the park. Now, I'm not gonna say they gave off pedo vibes.
It's more like mysterious white van.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it go together. You know what? Let me rewind real quick. Where was Kevin when he first got to New York at the top of this 933-story building where he's taking pictures with a Polaroid camera like it got a zoom
on? Wasn't that the Empire State Building?
Empire State Building.
I think it was the Empire State Building.
Holding up this VCR camera like he just getting the dopest shots while he up there. You on top of the Empire State Building waving your pictures like this. Like you just zoomed in and got a word, bro.
He took a picture of the sky. That's all he got.
And how are you on top of this building with no supervision at all? Nobody said, "Hey, watch that little nigga while he up there taking pictures with a little camera."
That just shows you how lax security was.
That's what I said about the airport. That's what I said about the airport.
But the airport scene gave it away. Like, you would have made it through TSA.
Look, let me tell you something. The 90s, what a time to be alive. Because I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately where it's like, yo, our parents didn't realize how far we used to ride our bikes. And when I thought about it, I was like, bro, there was times where I was in like the next neighborhood over. Might have been even 2 or 3 neighborhoods over. Like I wasn't even in the neighborhood that had the same name where I lived at. Just on all kinds of adventures, bro.
Adventures. Kids can't have adventures no more.
They don't, bro. They don't even go outside no more. Ever since the Nintendo Wii came out, I was like, yep, that's a wrap. Ain't no more outside.
Yeah. Yeah. But my man Kevin gets caught. They take him to the London Bridge, where they meet up with crazy lady, bird lady, and yeah, she comes out of nowhere. What's she throwing her first? Tar? Or something like that?
No, so by that time they had already been through the fun house, right? And they were already covered in tar.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. So how you got away?
He went down that little chute.
No. This what happened. So they called him at the hotel, and this is when they were walking, and he grabs the lady's butt.
Exactly.
And that's when she started beating up on Mars.
Yes.
And Kel takes off. Yes. So he hiding a little thing or whatever, and he goes to the house.
And that's when he found out that they want to they were going to rob the place.
So let me ask you. Is Kevin like a mechanical engineer or something like that? Because how is he stringing together these contraptions?
That child is a psychopath.
Not even gonna lie. I was slightly jealous because I wanted to do it. I wanted to make this death contraptions that he was making to stop these people. That is.
That's what he should have wrote at the time.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I just said, man, as a kid, I was like, man, shoot, man, I wish somebody tried to break up in this house, but I set it off up in.
Just mapping the whole situation up.
Right. But I don't think we had none of them things that Kevin had. So I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do this.
They had a whole blowtorch. In the first movie, he had a whole blowtorch.
Yeah,
In the house?
he
In
had
the house?
a nail gun, compressors, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. Yeah, these paint buckets. I don't even know what was that double barrel thing that he had that he threw down and hit both of them.
It was the railing. It was one of the railings from the staircase.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, it's like the tall. How the hell he picked that up?
I thought that was a cannon.
I don't know. I feel like he didn't got a hold of his daddy credit card a few times.
I'm just saying. But this is the thing. This is the thing. Nobody was helping him put this together. Like, you know how demented you gotta be to come up with these contraptions. Oh yeah,
and couldn't watch YouTube to get tutorials on none of it.
Yeah, he making this all up from scratch. I'm gonna take a nail gun and attach yarn to it. And I'm as soon as you grab for this dope, it's gonna shoot you more than once. And then you're gonna get a blowtorch put in your head. And then you're gonna douse your head in kerosene. What? Well,
he was trying to
have that planned out. You planned this out in your mind.
What was it?
Kevin is a serial killer.
It was the Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson hair caught on fire, right?
Yes.
That's what he was trying to do.
Chrissy, I have heard that theory. He became the jigsaw killer.
Listen, Kevin is a serial killer. I
want to play a game.
Yeah, that's La Madhouse. And they were falling for the same tricks from the first house, and then gonna try to act like they was faking him out. Oh, right in the schnoz. I was like, Kevin said, "All right, bet."
Marvin Harry better than me. I'd have seen that little bastard on the street and be like,
"Oh, you gotta get it." Yeah,
no.
Oh, that's from the west side of Chicago. Oh no, I'm good.
Hey, nope. Kevin might have been on the west side, but he was raised on the south side. Kevin was raised on the south side of Chicago.
Exactly.
He wasn't from
Kev was a psychopath.
No, he was from Chirac. Kevin was definitely born in Chirac because but this man, what did he do with a bowling ball? It was something with a bowling ball where they fell through a hole and the bowling ball came down and fell on top of him. He literally electrocuted a man.
You know what? I recently seen a video where the guy who played Harry was talking about how, like, if the guy at the top of the hole didn't like catch the string at the right time, like the camera would have literally just hit him in the face. I'm like, oh, you'd have been the world to hurt, my brother.
That child throw bricks from the
top.
From the top floor.
On the top. He was on the 13th floor.
Man was throwing bricks.
Gravity is creating a bullet at this point.
Not dead.
How Harry and Marv didn't die during this is amazing.
They should have died in the first movie, but that's besides the point. We're not there. We're in the second one. Y'all not run from this psychopath kid who got you arrested the first time. You
yeah.
already know what he's
in
capable
the second
of.
movie, it's their cousin's house that's doing renovations. Yeah.
You already know what this child is capable of, and y'all want to go through the same shit again.
I'm good.
But you want a rematch?
Bro, I'm telling you, this is how I know I don't play with kids, brother. My daughter, at one point, we would play fight. Just play fighting, and I laid there for a minute. When I tell you, this child took a pillow and put it over my head and said, "You brought this on yourself." I said, "Yeah, I'm good. We're not playing no more. We're not play fighting because you don't understand how things go." I said, "Yeah, not good. I'm good. I'm good, bro."
And she was never seen again.
I'm good.
You brought this on yourself? Oh, yeah, she tried to get you out of it, bro.
Brother, I had the game. I had the game, brother. She was trying to take me out of the game.
She was okay with that decision before she made it. I just need you to know. That's what I need you to know. Look, brother, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you lived to see another day, my brother. You made it out of that situation. I'm thankful for you, brother. But hey, had it went the way she wanted it to go,
I don't play with kids. I don't play with kids. I don't play with kids, bro. I don't. We don't play fight no more. That was first and last day. And then she started doing karate, brother. And I'm not gonna say she did it on purpose, but she was laying next to me, brother, hit me in my face. And I'm telling you like this. You ever had a kid hit you so hard, like you couldn't show that it hurt? like you just kind of like, oh man, bro. I was checking to see if she was asleep. I ain't gonna lie. I put my finger underneath her nose and stuff. Like, you ain't sleep. Yeah, you did it on purpose.
You better get out of this house.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, I don't know what type of push-ups they teach you in Taekwondo, but you ain't going there no more.
Diamond push-ups, bro.
Ain't no way. She out here doing one-handed push-ups and stuff. I ain't got time for this.
Cause my mom used to put me through karate classes when I was in elementary school. They made us do diamond push-ups.
All right, that's cool. Like I said, first and last time, brother. But it was across like the bridge of the nose too. So it was one of them.
You know you're gonna have to have this conversation with her. Like, matter of fact, how old is she now? How old was she when she attempted murder? My bad. There might be PTSD. I don't want you to relive this, but I just
let me see.
How old is she right now?
So she about to be 11 now. You might well say she's 11 now. I think the incident with the pillow, I think she was like 6 or 7. The thing with her rolling over hit me in the face, I think she was like 8.
But the pillow situation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the pillow situation.
She was in the first grade.
Yeah.
He made a conscious decision.
That's what I said.
To end your life.
You almost got clapped by a first grader.
Listen. Hey.
The level of confidence she had is what scares me. It's not even whether or not she was capable of finishing the job. Mm-hmm. It's the confidence that she had. Mm-hmm. And then gonna give you the last words you're ever going to hear me say is, "You did this to yourself."
You brought this on yourself.
So you saying my child is my villain story? Hey man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, man. This world's a crazy place.
So, like 7 years from now, she's going to be a senior in high school, getting ready to graduate, walk across the stage, the whole 9, and you're going to be like, "So, You remember that time you tried to kill me when you was a kid? Oh, you don't remember that? You don't remember that? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Man, listen. That's what I said, brother. Listen, I don't play with kids. Not no more.
It's just the simple fact that Harry and Marv decided to go toe to toe with the psycho again.
But I remember driving by a group of kids fighting outside, and all I was like, "Hey, y'all chill out. Hey, you shut up, big nigga." Brother, I got so mad because I actually wanted to go over there and fight him. Nah. Kids ain't got no kind of like nothing, no filter, no.
They don't, bro.
No, nothing.
They be cursing in front of grown folks in public, like they're not even there. They don't, bro. These kids is Martians these years.
Listen, I ain't gonna speak on no life insurance. I don't be letting people know I got life insurance.
These kids is Martians, bro. I don't
like. And it's the thing, brother. You be wanting to fight a kid so bad, because, like I said, first movie, Kevin, I wanted to fight. Oh no,
not a more. Especially, you know what did it for me? The video where the kids in Chicago at the basketball game, every last one of them has straps. If I come across the video again on Twitter, I'm gonna tag you in it. But there was a video where it was like 13, 14, 15 like teenagers at a local high school basketball game in Chicago. Some of them had Dracos in the pants leg. Some of them was John Wicked up. I mean, they're all like shown. It's ridiculous, bro. And it's like, you know what? I would much rather fight. I would love to engage in fisticuffs with somebody, because that's the era we grew up in. There were no guns. Nigga, you threw hands. But it's like now, nope. 10-year-olds got guns now. 11, 12-year-olds got guns. And it's like, I want to beat your ass. But then that's going to be the last thing I do.
Basically. So it's like, you know what? I kept driving. That's why I kept driving, bro.
Y'all can have it, bro. I'm good.
Also, you can't lose a fight to a kid, man.
No, not like Cat Williams. Oh no.
You ain't about to have me on World Star,
Cat Williams
Twitter,
got
Instagram. Well, you got some kid choking me out and I'm laying on the ground, but ain't no way. That's why.
Oh, see, and that picture of Cat Williams laid out on the ground looking confused was a meme for like 3 years.
It's still going. I'm still seeing it. But this is the thing. It happens at all time. Like, bro, I remember watching this video. Oh no, it was a meme or something that said, "What would you do if your girl got you in a headlock and you really couldn't get out?" Like, bro, that's a fear.
Now,
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Look, if you've ever been in a headlock that you could not get out of until that person was ready to let you, that is a very uncomfortable position to be in.
Bro, it is. Like, can you imagine?
You done fought with every ounce of energy you have to the point where you're exhausted, where now all you have left is words like, man, hey, let me go. Come on.
That's it. That's all you got.
And then they make you
right, man, stop playing.
And then they make you say all the most humiliating shit before they let you go.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm the best and Maddie.
I'm biting you. Off rip. That little side boob getting big. Off rip. You got me in a headlock and I can't get out.
I hate the headlock so much.
Not even gonna lie. If I got any strength left, I'm putting you up in there. Going
and then and then that's another part that is demoralizing. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna stop fighting so I can conserve my energy, and then I'm gonna try to catch him off guard with like this explosion of energy to try to like break loose or like, and then when that don't work.
I said, but I saw that that tweet, brother, and I just said, I don't know what I would do if my lady had me in a headlock and I can't get out.
Oh no, I'm tickling her. I'm poking you right in the ribs.
What if she not tickled?
I'll figure it out.
That's what I said. I'm biting, brother.
My hands gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna figure it
out. You gonna let go. You gonna have to let it go. Because if you don't, and
my old lady, I'm not fighting for at all.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if you don't let, and I feel like I'm actually in danger at this point.
Because I mean, you got me in the headlock, but my arms and my legs are still free.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we both going somewhere. Like we're going into the wall. We hitting something.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
At all. Not at all.
You don't. No, ma'am. Mm-hmm. No, ma'am. No, you good. You good. You good.
Not in a single time. Not in a single time. That's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. Like, okay. So,
and see.
So, like, you had to put somebody in a full Nelson. Usually, they can't.
That's hilarious.
And it's not that I'm trying to embarrass you. You just don't chill out. So I gotta do that.
The full Nelson is hilarious. You put somebody in the full Nelson and their arms just straight up in the air like this. That's the funny shit.
Listen, don't put me in no position with my belly button out. Like, don't do that.
Did you feel that? Did you feel that little breeze going up your shirt?
You feel extra exposed. Like, don't put me in that position.
Sometimes you don't realize your belly button out until you feel that draft, and then it's like, hold on, brother, something ain't right.
Yeah. And then I know that's my midriff. Don't show my midriff. Like, don't do that. My back out. Just nah. Stop.
Miss Swoops, you need to leave. The toxicity.
Mm-mm. I don't never want to be in a position where my belly button is out, brother, and I can't do nothing about it. I was just saying. Like, I'm just and I can't pull my shirt down. Like, come on, man. Stop this. Whatever this is, stop.
So, question: How was it that Kevin deemed the pigeon lady a worthy recipient of the turtle dove?
Because she saved his life.
Yeah, it was like the old man that they never mentioned again.
Oh,
Mr. Duncan?
No. The one from the first one. When they killed the
salt man.
They hit him with the shovel. Yeah. That's another thing. They was getting hit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how are they not dead?
That was a big shovel.
He was like, bing.
I don't understand.
But yeah, she was the recipient of the turtle dove because she saved his life when she threw them bird seeds and they stuck to Marvin Harry because they was covered in tar.
What?
How do you survive being tarred
and feathered?
and feathered?
And then you get bird seed thrown on you, and the birds are literally pecking at your flesh. Now, people might not know, but that actually hurts. If you ever been pecked by a bird before, it hurts.
And a pigeon of all things.
Those are street rats.
Hello. Diseases and everything.
Yeah. That was another thing that was kind of disgusting. She was the pigeon lady. And just had the pigeons just all up on her face and stuff like that. You want to know the doctors they couldn't have went to, they should have been going to a doggone.
They should have been in a morgue. That's what it should have
been. What's the little man called in the morgue?
The mortician.
The mortician, yeah. They need to see a mortician. That was some Addams Family stuff that was happening to them. I was like, God dang.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about Wednesday, by the way. I still gotta watch it.
I have not.
Everybody who has talked to me about it was like, bro, you seen Wednesday? And I was like, I mean, you made me feel like I need to watch
it. Everybody that I've heard say stuff about Wednesday, they are saying the total opposite. So
if you like CW type dark shows like Riverdale or
I like the originals.
No, not the originals. The originals was different. Like CW kind of does. They did the little campy Riverdale thing. That's what Wednesday reminds me of. And that's why I didn't like it.
I'll check it out to see. I just finished the new season of Manifest.
And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who did not know, according to the Google, there are a total of 6 Home Alone movies.
I don't agree with that.
Trash. We don't claim them.
The most recent one came out last year.
And Buzz was in it.
Why?
To reprise his role as Buzz.
I'm sorry?
So Home Alone 1 was 1990. Home Alone 2 was 1992. Home Alone 3 was 97. Home Alone 4 was 2002, followed by a Home Alone in 2012. And then
what was Home Alone 3 about?
It was a different child.
Completely different. Macaulay Culkin was only in the first 2.
I'm good.
Yeah. It was a completely different child, and there was four people trying to break into the house instead of 2. And one of them was a woman.
And all 4 are on the cover.
Yeah.
Trash.
And they all tried to capitalize on that whole, which was improvised, by the way.
And looking at the cast of last year's Home Alone, the first person that it shows is Buzz.
It's Buzz.
Isn't he like 60?
He's 45. I'm 41. He was recently in the news.
Who Buzz?
Yeah, I forgot what for, but he was in the news.
And his birthday coming up. He was born in 77.
Yeah, he was in the news.
He almost 60.
Keenan was in this movie.
Keenan and everything, man. Shout out to Keenan.
Right.
Shout out to Keenan, man. I grew up with Keenan.
Him and Kale.
Mr. Orange Soda himself.
Keenan been doing this thing for a while now.
On December the 8th, today, a year ago today, he was arrested for domestic assault and battery by strangulation.
I believe it.
He allegedly strangled his girlfriend while in a hotel room in Oklahoma. And it was because his girlfriend failed to charge a fan for an autograph.
You let me sign that one for free.
Wait, what?
So that's grounds for you trying to choke your old lady to death?
Yeah.
Because you messed around and gave out a free autograph.
Oh, he then told his girlfriend, "This is how you die."
Word, Buzz. That's how that's word.
Somebody need to put their hands on Buzz.
That man tried to choke his old lady to death
over an autograph.
Over an autograph that he did not get $5 for.
Yeah, you Kevin, brother. That's who you are. You Kevin, brother.
Yes.
And this, he said this was last year.
Yeah, on like a year ago today, on December the 8th. The day.
Well,
it's also an investigation for
that Home Alone did come out last year, so.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it's like, oh shit, you're Buzz. Oh, all right, bet. Yeah, I remember you. Lame man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So, would y'all? What do y'all? Which one do you like more? This one or the first one?
I think I'm about to go with the first one because I mean, like,
I'm leaning towards the first one myself.
You got to go with the first one because I mean,
I'm gonna say the first one. I like Kevin more in this one, but I like the movie more in the last one.
Yeah,
because that'll that scene with him just like running rampage on them is crazy. Like, and like I said,
and he already knew the house in and out, so he already knew how to pick his spots,
right?
How to set up the traps,
right?
And all that good stuff. But
I man knew how to shoot a pistol too. Oh, not a pistol, but shot him. Yeah, shot him.
My guy had a whole damn diagram of his whole house and knew exactly where he was gonna put everything.
Mm-hmm. Serial killer.
That's just like Three Ninjas.
He's like, if they don't die here, they're gonna die here.
That's just like Three Ninjas. When they pulled up to steal the dagger, they were actually excited that they got to defend the house.
See,
that's what I said.
So for Kev, it's like, finally.
I grew up wanting.
He probably already had that mapped out.
I grew up wanting to be able to do that, man, but I ain't never had a chance. But we ain't had the stuff that they had. We had like brooms and like mops and stuff. That was it.
What if Kev already had that lined up for his family?
I wouldn't put it past him. Because I half of them was for Buzz. I'm not gonna hold you. Mm-hmm. Half of that house was dedicated to Buzz.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Buzz was gonna get that work.
Dad was gonna slip down them stairs, not the basement stairs, the front steps, because he would have like totally fell backwards and busted their head to the white meat. Mom was definitely catching that iron to the face.
And see,
just saying.
And this was also reminding me the same video.
He did throw an iron at somebody's face.
Wow. And see, the same video that I saw where Buddy was talking about the camera coming down the bowling ball part, he was also talking about how the nail he stepped on the front porch was a rubber nail. I gotta remember. It had to been on TikTok where I seen this video. It was either a TikTok or like a YouTube short. It was something. I'm gonna have to look it up though.
Kev had that whole plan already drawn out. He had, like, if his family had came back, he was ready for them. He was ready for them.
And it just so happened that hard.
Right.
Don't even worry about it.
And like most, half of them things was for Buzz alone.
Oh yeah, that blowtorch was definitely for Buzz.
Oh, that blowtorch was definitely for Buzz.
With the kerosene.
That whole fake ass, that buzz cut you got. Oh, I'm about to burn all that shit off.
Did Harry have hair before this? Before that scene? Because my man was missing all the top of his dome when that
Probably
explosion
got it.
happened.
Oh shit. You right.
Yeah. Don't even know.
See, the more you know.
They just need a movie just with that. Just those scenes.
And put it to some music.
With all the pranks and booby traps.
See?
I'll watch that. I don't want to see nobody, no family. I don't care about nothing.
Yeah, because looking at this layout of all 6 Home Alones, like I just want to watch the first 2. Like I'm not even curious enough.
I've never seen the others.
Even with you saying what happened in the third one, I was like that.
Yeah, I've never seen anything past the first 2. Like that's where I drew the line.
I'm good.
Now they knew what they need to do is do a Home Alone where Kevin is all grown up and vicious cycle.
I don't want to see that. That's gonna be like a Black Christmas.
Yeah, because right now Macaulay Culkin look like he
actually looks a little healthier now. He
did go through a
phase. He's looking a little rough for a minute.
He had like a Kurt Cobain phase. Oh, my bad.
No, I don't need them to do team like Fast and Furious. Please don't.
But now it makes sense why Macaulay Culkin was able to play the good son so damn well.
Oh my God. That movie right there.
Oh, I would have blessed that movie. Wow.
Him and what was the boy name? Elijah
Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah. Man, look, let me tell you something. He had to go. He had to go in the worst way. He had to go.
I'm sorry.
Because he had all kinds of buzz energy in that movie.
Exactly. Oh, so yeah.
Matter of fact,
I definitely miss like movies like this. Like really like those like what would a kid do if they were like that one? I don't know. For some reason, it seems like now those type of movies would be too technical. Like it wouldn't even be like something fun. Because I guess like with technology advanced the way it is now, like they'll be using like the Ring cameras to spy on them and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I don't need all of that. Take me back to good old rotary phone days.
And Mika Good Son came out in 93.
So he did.
So he went from Home Alone in 1990 to Home Alone 2 in 92 to The Good Son in 93.
And carried that buzz energy with him.
Took all buzz energy with him.
Because he was able to flip it. Just like Buzz did in the second movie. He did that same in The Good Son.
Yeah, I definitely think the first one was a better movie. But I did love this one as well. Simply because I thought Kevin was a better character in this one.
He wanted all the smoke in this movie.
Every single piece of smoke.
He wanted all the smoke.
He was like, "Oh, I ain't kill y'all in the first one. Well, I'm gonna try to do it this time. I'm gonna definitely try to kill
y'all coming back from okay." I'm taking your heads
And
off this
then
time.
a part of the movie that tripped me out was when he got into the box on the back of the carriage with the horse. Mm-hmm. I could have swore Harry seen him inside that box, but then continued to talk to Marv like, brother, kids are scared of parks. Like we good. I ain't even tripping. And I'm like, so you didn't just look at him, look at you right as he was closing the lid to that box?
Nah. I think that was him in like being in denial. Like, I ain't see that shit. I didn't see it. I ain't see it.
Well, I just don't understand, why would you put yourself through that again? Like,
they thought they had the upper hand because they was in another city and they wasn't at Kev's house. I'm like, bruh.
After the barrage and the plethora of L's that he gave you on the south side of Chicago.
You had a nail through your butt and
you thought it was a good idea to say, you know what? It's been 2 years. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Iron? Somebody hit you with a hot iron in the face? I'm done.
Burned your whole scalp. It's 3rd-degree burns.
But you know
you
what?
Want to smoke with this kid?
You don't feel stuff when you're high on drugs.
Oh, they were definitely doing the coke, man. They would definitely coke that. Definitely coke that. You had to be coked out not to feel this stuff. You had to be coked out not to feel this stuff.
It's Tim Curry do something for him to smile like that? Because ain't no way. That smile is like the smile of satisfaction after some good dope.
Listen, Tim Curry and Jack Nicholson are both prison devils. Like, I forgot what movie I was watching, man, where Jack Nicholson was smiling about something, bro. And I was just like, that is a scary looking man.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah. This was actually,
which is the Eastwick. Well, that's what he was doing when he did that evil smile.
That could have been it.
The Witch of Eastwick.
Yeah. that man there, bro. And I'm not a big horror fan. I'm not a big horror fan. But yeah. Jack Nicholson is a wild man.
Oh, and for the record, the thumbnail for this stream got to be when all three of us did the coke dance at the same time.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week with more Christmas movies. Trying to see what we're gonna do next. Kind of want to talk about Jingle All the Way because Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger in the same movie with the one-liners.
Do any horror Christmas movies?
What was that claymation Christmas movie with the abominable snowman? That looked like it was made in like 1948. It was a Rudolph movie.
It was Rudolph? Oh, well, my man was licking the pickaxe.
You know what? No, we're gonna leave that one alone. We ain't even got to go down that road.
Y'all gonna do Krampus?
You know what? I would much rather talk about the Muppet Christmas movie than that
Oh,
one.
the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Where old Buddy, who was Buddy that did Scrooge? Because he's another one of those familiar faces where I never remember his name, but I always recognize his face.
Cause he played Alfred in the Batman.
You're absolutely right. That is
his name, Michael. I can see his face too.
Michael Caine.
Yes.
Michael Caine. You said a horror Christmas movie? What horror?
Krampus. Or Better Watch Out, which is one of my favorite horror Christmas movies.
I mean, technically.
Oh, the Better Watch Out movie debunks that whole scene where Kevin threw the paint cans over the side of at Marvin Harry's face and it hit them.
I ain't never seen none of that.
The kid in Better Watch Out gives Kevin a run for his money.
Well, Gremlins is technically a horror Christmas movie.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Gremlins is definitely a horror Christmas movie.
The fact that
if you go back and look at that movie, it's a lot of death in that movie.
Yes. And
it's not a kid's movie.
No, it's not. And I remember seeing that movie in the movie theater as a child. Like I was 5 years old when I saw that movie. 5 or 6.
Like somebody literally like the Gremlins kill like people. Like I didn't realize that until I got older and I was watching this movie. By the way, Gremlins is like top 10 movie. Like for me.
I just introduced my daughter to Gremlins.
Hey, man,
with a whole 9-year-old in my bed because she thought the Gremlins was coming to get her.
You gotta treat your kids like gremlins. You can't feed them out this every time. Just saying. Yeah, we'll jump back on next week. And we'll figure out what movie we gonna talk about. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's been another episode of the you never seen the Gremlins. Yeah. Gotta change that.
So you don't know nothing. So you don't know nothing about Gizmo.
My dog was named Gizmo.
The Gizmo toy was terrifying. Not even gonna lie. I think my aunt had one.
Into a Kirby doll.
Yeah, I think my aunt had one. It was terrifying.
So yeah, Malia, you got some homework. And I think there was more than one.
It's 2 of them.
The second one was better. The second one was it
liked it.
I don't know.
More Gremlins, and they had like genetic shit in them too.
Yeah. They had a little more personality in the second.
Mm-hmm.
The first one came out in 1984.
84.
Jane.
That would have been. I saw it when I was 5.
Oh,
it would have hit the dollar movie then.
The Gremlins is a children's book written by a British author in 1943.
But that's because they don't have like no. They don't have like sanctions over there or something like that. Because it's a lot of books that were written for kids that aren't for kids.
Do y'all know the original Cinderella story? Shit.
Like the actual Christmas Carol, not Christmas Carol, but what is it called? It's not called a Christmas Carol. Is it called a Christmas Carol?
Yeah, a Christmas Carol. You talking about Scrooge?
Yeah.
A Christmas Carol.
I think, yeah, but the book, like, it actually like goes into like a little more depth on those on the serious parts of the movie. Like, no, that's one. We already talked about Die Hard being a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, Jingle Bells is crazy. That's Harry Potter, Christmas movie. What else was a Christmas movie that they saying out of Christmas movie?
Trading Places was a Christmas movie.
Trading Places was a Christmas, and that was a crazy Christmas movie because my man was really drunk, eating a turkey leg out of his suit, walking down. Eddie Murphy was funny in that one.
I mean, you can't forget A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right.
That's Christmas.
Can't forget that one.
Did we even talk about? We talked about A Nightmare Before Christmas, right? We didn't review
on the podcast.
We didn't review it.
No, this is our first Christmas movie review.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, Jack was going through a midlife crisis.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about Nightmare Before Christmas. That's my favorite Halloween and Christmas movie. What is it? Iron Man 3? We're not talking about that. Edward Scissorhands.
Well, Johnny Depp was getting busy.
Batman Returns. Batman Returns was a Christmas movie.
It was a Christmas movie.
Now, are we talking about not necessarily like Christmas movies, but movies that were released like around Christmas time?
No, they had like Christmas themes in them.
Yeah.
Because even like Lethal Weapon, was it the first Lethal Weapon? I think it was one of the Lethal Weapons had like a Christmas theme to
it. You know what else was a Christmas movie? Friday After Next.
God.
Oh, was this a rollie? Nah, it's a stove. Then Ricky Smiley was the ghetto Santa Claus, breaking into people's house and taking their stuff.
Taking a sandwich. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I've been your host, Rashad, along with
the fella.
And Mika.
Mika. Hey man, this the King MOE, man.
Can I say my thing too? And your girl Mika G in the place to be.
In space.
In space.
We go catch y'all next week, man. Hey, y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on and supporting us. Yeah, we gonna catch y'all next time. Y'all